Matt LaFleur joins us now. And Matt, the thing that jumps out at you right away, 135 yards rushing, 4 to a carry, much better on the ground this week.
Yeah, that's something that we really stressed with our guys, and I thought, our guys executed much better. They were predominantly a single safety defense team, and they had a lot of starters out there too, playing for them. Almost the majority of the first half, and I thought, with not all of our starters, we did a really good job of moving the football, and particularly in the run game.
How about Kurt Benkert? What did you think of his game?
I thought Kurt had a lot of great moments. Certainly there's the throw when we missed Patrick Taylor on what we call a Texas route that he kind of airmailed. But by and large, I thought he kept his poise. I thought he made some off-schedule plays, which is something that you can never coach. And certainly I thought he did a good job just with our overall operation. The one thing we got to clean up from him is, there were a couple instances where he got stepped on, and obviously that can't happen.
Team-wide, speaking offensively, how about that 19-play, 81-yard drive in the second quarter? Ends up with a touchdown pass to Jay Sternberger, eats up over 10 minutes on the clock. You had to be pleased with that.
Absolutely, and I want to say we overcame 2 penalties on that drive as well. So it was really, the way we look at it is 21 plays. But, anytime you kind of put yourself back against it too, even though I questioned certainly one of the holding calls on Lucas Patrick. I thought it was a bad call, but those things kind of happen, and you just got to take the good with the bad. But to be able to respond and overcome that, I think that was big time of the offensive unit.
How was not calling plays?
It was different. It was definitely different, but it gave me a good chance to just kind of observe everything, all 3 phases, just the communication between the coaching staff, the communication to the players, and then just observe, everything from our game day environment, which I love our fans. Love our fans. We got the best fans. We just need our fans not to cheer when we're on offense.
Perhaps the biggest highlight defensively, second half, you guys come out and fumble, lose it, and you hold them to a field goal. Great field position for the Jets. You hold them to a field goal. T.J. Slayton, big sack. What'd you think about that series?
Oh, that was crucial. I mean, anytime you have a sudden change is what we call that, for our defense to step up and force that 3 and out and hold them to a field goal. That was big time, especially getting the sack on 3rd down.
Special teams kind of a mixed bag, that 73-yard kickoff return. But Reggie Bagleton, did you find a punt return man with him?
Yeah, Reggie had a great return. Dexter Williams had a great kickoff return. J.K. had 2 nice punts. But like you said, you've got to be consistent in all phases. Can't give up the big returns. And we need, in order to do that, we need all 11 doing their job. And if 1 or 2 guys doesn't do their job, and that's kind of what happens.
The head coach's biggest takeaway from preseason game number 2.
I just thought it was a great opportunity for a lot of guys that we needed to get great looks at. We did get that done against their number 1 unit. So I loved how our guys competed. Certainly, you always want to win, no matter what you're doing. We got to do a better job of taking care of the football. We had, I want to say, 3 turnovers in the game, and anytime you do that, your odds of winning are significantly less. But I do think there was just the way our guys competed, and I thought they played hard for 4 quarters, so I was proud of that. And we'll take a look at the tape. There's a lot to clean up, and we'll get back at it next week.